Tammin Sursok, an actress you might know from the acclaimed Pretty Little Liars, among many other credits, has spoken about the pressures of show business and the eating disorder she developed. Here she is now with Laurie Hernandez.
Hey!
Hello! I feel like I
Oh,
should put my Jenna sunglasses on for you.
oh my gosh, I would love that.
For all the young fans out there who do watch Pretty Little Liars.
We're back. We got cut off for a
Was it
second.
something I said to you? You were just like, I don't like you anymore. I'm done. I was like, it was so fast. We just met.
Oh my goodness. Well, because of our quick cutoff, we have a very short amount of time, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. By the way, your lipstick, chef's kiss.
Thank you. I decided to put lipstick on because I didn't want to look like I didn't want you to see what I was looking like for the last 3 months. So I did this for you guys, okay?
Listen, we've all been looking crazy the last couple months.
It's like I have mascara. I didn't even know I owned that. So yeah.
What's this? So no, we were literally just talking about your kiddos who are adorable, by the way.
I don't know if it's true, but I think so.
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't lie to you about this.
Okay, good.
How has it been handling the COVID lockdown with two young
You
ones?
know what? We were talking about this before. I know that everyone has different ways of dealing with certain situations. This situation kind of worked for me and our family. We have two small children and we like being together. So I honestly feel like without them, I don't know really how I would have gotten through this time period. And I think about all those people who don't have anyone and they are alone. And I don't know if, because I do suffer from anxiety, I don't have depression and I haven't, but I know how hard that can hit certain people. I don't know how I would be if I was alone. So just having like just people in the home, I think is so helpful for me. And I know that if I was alone, I would make sure that like I was reaching out consistently and constantly to make sure that I didn't feel so isolated.
It sounds like people are like a grounding point for you, which is
Definitely. Yeah. And my kids too. I think they definitely bring me down, like bring me down. They bring me down like to the earth and to grounding for sure.
yeah. I mean, that's beautiful. I think we all
Yeah,
need connection now, especially since
definitely.
we've been kind of pulled from that. But
Mhm.
another thing is you have a blog called Bottle and Heels, to which you've opened up about your mental health and really just being a mom. I got to check it out. Everything is so beautifully written. But for those who are watching, would you mind sharing a little bit just about some stories that are your favorite or something that you feel would be really helpful to those watching?
Yeah, I mean, most of the stories on there are just it's a place for me to just be honest. And I think that's the problem. Um, well, I think we're becoming less like this, but I feel like the problem with society in a way is like we always put our show reels, our perfect lives out there, but we never talk about the hard stuff, and we never show the pictures without the filters. So we think everyone's walking around perfect, but it's just their highlight reel. So Bottle and Heels for me, which is a site for everyone really, was a place that I could just be honest and be like, you know what? Sometimes life freaking sucks. And sometimes it's amazing. And sometimes it's boring. And sometimes you really don't like yourself. And sometimes you think you're kicking butt. And sometimes you feel depressed. And sometimes you feel elated. And like all the feelings that we have are the sum of all parts of who we are as people. And it's like we need to give ourselves so much more grace that we're doing as good as we can with the tools that we've been given in the moments in this moment of our lives right now. And going back to Bottle and Hills, that was just a place for me to get to express my feelings and emotions. And I have a podcast, Women on Top, which is not just for women. I think men should actually go on to know what women think. But that too was also a place to just be honest and real and go, you know what? You're suffering from that. I'm suffering from that. Really? We're not as disconnected as we think we are. And I think, social media and blogs and podcasts and all this virtual stuff, in a way, we think it disconnects us, but in a way, it also connects us so much. And if we didn't have those spaces and those outlets and those platforms, we wouldn't get to connect with people in this time period.
All of that is
That was
wonderful.
my whole soapbox.
No, no, I relate to a lot of that, and I'm really happy you said that because again, like we were talking about before, a lot of people are going to relate and say it's in words. So thank you for sharing that. I was reading Untamed by Glennon Doyle, and a part that really stuck out to me that I felt related to what you just said was that feelings are for feeling.
Yeah, it's all valid. And someone said to me the other day, and this like really resonated with me. You're allowed to feel sad if you've lost one leg because your friends lost two. It's okay. All pain is valid. Like saying, well, that person suffered more, that means I shouldn't suffer, or I can't feel this way because someone else has had more things happen. It doesn't let you have a space to be okay with like all the feelings that you're feeling. And everything is valid, and all pain is valid, and all feelings are valid, like you said. Like, feelings are for feeling, and it's okay to struggle, but just know, because I've been through like such hard times in my life, just know that there is always an other side, because we've all been through bad parts of our lives and we've all survived it. So we have 100% success rate of surviving our worst moments. I feel
Absolutely.
like that's true.
Tammin, thank you so much for talking with me. This is wonderful. Everybody, I
Why are you
can.
leaving me? Don't leave.
I don't want to leave you.
Leave me, we can break out in song. So yeah, everyone should check out Bottle and Heels. Check out Women on Top official on Instagram, and also on the podcast, Tammin Sursok. Follow my Instagram because we talk about mental health so much. And you'll feel less alone when you know that other people are going through the same things.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Bye.